Good evening, race fans, and welcome to an exciting night of racing. It is going to be the first ever CAVOK Clash, and before we even start tonight, I want to give a big shout out to Matt Shepka for organizing this and putting it on. This is going to be a wild event, and we will get into exactly why that's the case here in just a few minutes. Joining me tonight, though, in the broadcast booth, first and foremost, is Pim Luth running the cameras and the overlays and giving us, I'm sure, will be some crazy insights. Pim, how are you doing tonight?
Crazy insights, not sure. I was wondering what kind of title I put on here, and I put up madness because that's, I think, what we're gonna see. And looking from practice, I'm not gonna be surprised if we're gonna get real treated over here. It's gonna be a blast. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, me too. And joining us as the in-race reporter for tonight, a booth regular, Peter Lee. Peter, how's it hanging out there?
I'm a little terrified, but it's great. I'm here in the number 24 Toyota Camry Cup car, the VRS car, and just finished qualifying. Looking forward to, hopefully I don't squash any skippies out here.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
maybe it's good to tell what are we gonna see over here.
Exactly. That great segue there. So what we have on store for, or on tap for you, in store for you tonight, is a multi-class race featuring the cars of the three main series that we broadcast. So number one, Sunday Night Skippy with the Skip Barber Formula 2000. We have the Bonfire Racing League with the Premier Cup specifically. We've got the NASCAR Cup Series cars, the Gen 6s, so not the next gen, but the Generation 6 stock cars, all three of those, as well as the Alpha Touring Challenge touring cars. So we're going to have, it's a wide range of speeds and cornering abilities, and we are racing tonight at Watkin Glen, which, as everybody is aware, a very, very fast track, not super technical. We're not doing the boot or anything like that. This is strictly, we've got the bus stop there on the back end, and that's about it. This is going to be a fast race. Other things to keep in mind, we've got damage off. We've got unlimited fast repairs, not that you'd need it because damage is off, but there you go. No disqualification limit on the incidents. It's basically going to be crazy.
Chris, and here we have the complete list. I'm not going to even start, but we do have Logan McKenzie, our broadcaster from CAVOK Racing Network as well, on the number one position. And I'm right behind him, Mike Bowers, Carrington Wilmer. I think that's all in the Cup car. So, oh, and look at that, Matt Zepka has Pim's limousine service. All right, like that part. Gonna have a look on that one. Brandon Shelton is here. I see Peter Lee, well, number 8 position right over there. But let's go through it a little bit, because here we see the next class. And we see Peter Notwell, Sean Gert, Jonathan Stroll, Aaron Law. It's great to see all these drivers. I'm a little bit shocked how many they are, and we go on and on and on. Here we see the skippies. We see Francois Schink having a great position. Scott Allen, Jacob Wally, Carter Stickney, Ray Bartnikowski. Who's not here? It's amazing to see this. Like, look at this. Joey Styers, former champion, or still champion of the BRL, is right over here. I see Jeffrey Decker standing right in front of him. And of course, Tim Holmes. Tim Holmes, we've been waiting so long for him to start driving, and he is right over here as well. So, 43 drivers on this tiny little track. What are we going to see?
Yeah, 43 drivers, multi-class. We've got 12 NASCAR Cup cars, 17 touring cars, and 14 Skip Barber Formula 2000s. And of course, that number may change. I've been seeing some people have some internet connectivity, but still, 43 cars made the grid here tonight. And we could not be more pleased or excited or just thrilled, and just want to thank everybody for coming out and making this what promises to be a crazy event. And it's going to be dang near impossible to follow all the action throughout, man. I'm really excited for this.
Oh no, this is already crazy. Look at this. I'm trying to find the skips, but the skips are so tiny that you can't barely see them if you're looking from the front. But they are there. This is gonna be so crazy. How long are we gonna do this, Chris? How many
We've got a 45-minute race ahead of us, and I believe Matt was able to do the math and give each car, ensure that each car class is going to have 2 pit stops. So not only a 45-minute race, but every car will be doing 2 pit stops, which just adds to it, of course. So here we go. We are gridding up here. To your point, I was watching practice earlier, and I think the comment I made to you was it looks like the NASCAR Cup cars are trying to hunt down and eat the skippies. They look like just a little snack for them. So I wonder if they get too close, if they'll even be able to see them ahead of them.
Yeah, this is Peter. I end up having to lean up over my hood to look down at those skippies.
Oh, this is
What
really...
could go wrong?
Yeah, turn 1. That's going to be fun.
Oh, turn 1's promises to be left. But now,
and look
again...
at this. We have some Cup cars even driving in the back. So Chris Stewart is riding over there. Let's have a quick look. So what do you see if you're sitting in that car? You're like, well, what are all these little cars in front of me?
That looks hilarious. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. That is so funny. This is going to be great, and it's going to be a rolling start, obviously, with the multi-class. They should get a little bit of separation. I wonder, though, if Chris is going to be able to make it around all these skippies and touring cars to get up where he belongs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he wanted to do this, but this is going to be a really, really great show. We're waiting a little bit long on that flag.
Yeah, I think everybody's in the right headspace here. I can hear the chatter on the race radio. Everybody seems to be in a good place. We'll see if that continues as the cars, craziness starts to ensue. But we do have a few drivers waiting to grid, and should be getting going here shortly. We've got a short pace lap. We're not going all the way around. Obviously, you can see the cars there, right between on that straight between turns 5 and 6 of 7 total turns. So. We should get going here shortly.
Yeah, we're still... I think this is like silence before the storm. I'm not sure...
Exactly right, man. And speaking of which, Peter, what's the atmosphere down there on the track?
I think everyone's looking around. It's a site that no one's really seen before, and we're asking questions that people are still wondering, like pit stops and so on.
All very fair questions.
Right moment to ask those questions when you're standing up here in that grid. Trying to see if we get some images from the drivers.
There, keep stretching out one last time. You can see them for anybody familiar with the boot. It's right where the edge of the boot gets spit back out onto the normal part of the track there. It's kind of where all the drivers are lined up right now. Obviously sectioned off for this particular race. And actually, Chris Stewart isn't the only...
oh no, we have more.
There?
We have more.
Is Jeffrey Decker? Oh, so yeah, SNS champion, just crowned yesterday, sitting in P38 right now.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and that's what you'll see for anybody who watches any of these broadcasts, you'll see a lot of names that are very familiar, but they may not be racing the cars. And that was kind of a point of emphasis I think Matt was trying to get across. And it's good to see some drivers taking advantage of that.
And look at that, we see Francois Schink, normally an ATC driver, now in the skip. And he's actually leading that path. He's ahead of Scott Allen, and we know how quickly Scott Allen is. So great to see that happening. Do we see some other names? Yeah, we see Peter Lee, Jake Ashe. Oh, I hope the server holds it. It was a little bit of a crash. I'm not sure if that was only on my screen, but we do see some glitching going around.
Okay, it does look like we have grid everybody. Finally, I've got the...
I do see some lights going on. I hope everybody comes in. I do have some glitching issues. I think they're working out fine. Oh no. Look at this. Here they go.
All right, so the pace car is rounding that final turn here for turn 7. You're going to see the TCR's delay just a little bit, and the Skip Barber Formula 2000's delay even further there. Get a little bit of separation, and we get the green lights. Bernie's waving the green flag, and they are off. Logan McKenzie's going to take him down into turn 1 with Adam Wright on the outside. Looks like all the Cup drivers are getting single file there, except for a little further back. We've got some 2x2 action.
And then comes that big pack of TCR drivers. Look at that. Are they going to make the same things? Well, I see them going round and round. Does seem that
Looks
they
like
can
they're gonna
manage it.
We got one car going a little off wide, but able to save it. Here comes the Skip Barbers. We're going 3 wide through there with Chris Stewart making it 3 wide with Skip Barbers. Look at how that is.
What are those big brothers doing right over there in those tiny little things? Look at
Jeffrey Decker just behind him. He's going to split 2 Skippies going up the S's. Love it. Love it. Oh, Adam Wright's off track. Let's see what happened there. If I can... maybe that was just a bus stop-ism, because that's where they are already. Oh, yeah, Adam Wright had to go straight through the bus stop there. He will get a slowdown for that. That he'll have to serve, no doubt.
I have problems with the connection on the moment. I'm not sure if you have the same, but everything is blinking out.
Oh, yeah, no, we're fine up here. I'll try to call the action best I can. We've got Adam Wright going off once again, having some issues. He's all the way back down to 5th right now. Logan McKenzie still leading the way. We've got Randall Ruggles in the TCR car sliding almost into the gravel stop there and is able to keep it pointed the right way. Benjamin Harris has gone off in a TCR car as well. It looked like that was a bus stop incident too. Oh, yep, just getting a little bit loose there. So as these tires warm up, we're going to see what happens. Carrington Wilmer has taken the lead from Logan McKenzie as they head up into the inner loop there, the bus stop, for the overall race lead right now. But Logan McKenzie keeping it real close, diving it deep into that bus stop and right back onto Carrington Wilmer's bumper.
I might have to do a reset because I can't see anything.
Okay, yep. That'll work, that'll work.
You can still talk, I think. We still see
okay,
the
you're gonna just
results.
You're gonna keep the OBS going. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, Cup cars are keeping it really close, and actually a little bit further back here, the TCR cars. We've got a whole group here led. Chris Stewart finally making his way past a whole chunk of TCR cars. The Jeffrey Decker Houghton Trail. Jared Kelly is leading that group. Dan Pagowski just close in trail. And it looks like Jeffrey Decker is actually going to start getting a little racy there with Chris Stewart as they try to work their way to the tail end of the Cup cars. Our leader right now for the Skippies is Francois Schenk, and he's under attack, though, by Scott Allen. These two going toe-to-toe with Robert Abrams and Benjamin Harris, rounding out the top 4 for the Skippies. Oh, no, wait. Scott Allen and Robert Abrams. I apologize. Ray Bartnikowski rounding out the top 4. Holy cow. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. So our leader now is, once again, Logan McKenzie, who made the pass on Carrington Wilmer. I'm not sure what happened there, but we've already got cars getting lapped here. I don't know exactly what's going on. We got cars sliding through the 2 TCR cars sliding through the bus stop once again. Holy cow.
Oh, man.
All right, so, yeah, Scott Allen is going to take it into the bus stop with Francois Schenk and Robert Abrams 3 wide. It looks like, doing a little bit of off-roading there. Looks like Francois is going to end up with the lead, but Robert Abrams moving up 1 spot. Scott Allen still looking to the outside there as they go around the carousel in that Skippy class. Carter Stickney just behind them with Ray Bartnikowski to SNS regulars.
And just to give you an insight, my machine is completely overloading, so I'm just restarting my iRacing, and hopefully we get some action. Amazing how you always do these reports, by the way.
Well, we've got Logan McKenzie. Again, we've caught the Skippies at this point. So Logan McKenzie in the lead with Carrington Wilmer in hot pursuit. And Adam Wright still there after a couple early off tracks, has collected himself and worked his way back up to the bumper there of Carrington Wilmer as they worked their way past the skippies, which still looks absolutely ridiculous seeing these two cars out on track together. I love it, love it, love it. Race organizer Matt Shepka is doing really well. He's in P9 overall and trying to track down Peter Lee, our in-race reporter there. And looks like you guys got some skippies up ahead of you there, Peter. I'm going to not talk to you right now as you take it 3 wide down the front straight, 3 wide again, passing yet another skippy, going side by side with Matt Shepka down into turn 1. And a little bit of contact there. Looks like Peter's going to go just a little bit wide, collect it, and file back in there behind Matt. Peter, how's it going out there?
Woo, that was whoa, very interesting. And oh my God, there, dealing with the slower traffic is takes a lot of concentration.
Oh, and we've got a big crash. Oh, shoot. I hope you can get that. Carrington Wilmer had to spin and collected one of the skippies in the process. Luckily, damage is off. I'm not exactly sure who that was, unfortunately. But we've got a new overall leader at any rate. It's Adam Wright and Brandon Shelton. Actually, what the heck happened here? What happened to Logan McKenzie?
What, Logan McKenzie is not in the lead anymore?
No, we've got Adam Wright, Brandon Shelton from Bonfire Racing League. Folcom teammate Brandon Shelton there is currently running in P2, and I'm just not... Oh, it looks like Logan McKenzie got loose off of turn 7 down the front straight there and had to jump to the pits. So Adam Wright is your overall leader right now, commanding lead over Brandon Shelton and Mike Bowers in 3rd place. And overall in the touring car right now, we've got Sean Campbell leading the way. He's got a pretty good lead over Aaron Law, about 4 seconds or so. And then in the skippies, your current leader is Francois Schenk still, but he's got company in the form of Scott Allen. Looks like Robert Abrams has come back just a little bit. The skippies... Oh, and they're going to make contact there with Jacob Wally.
You need to talk back because we can see something again.
We're back. Okay, so that's P31 overall that just made contact, and now that's going to be Jacob Wally, unfortunately, catching the brunt of that. Going to lose some spots here as the cars continue to zoom by. Right, yeah, so both P1 and P2 from the Cup cars were basically spun out, and that's going to give Adam Wright the overall lead.
Wow. So Adam Wright is currently also very fast in NASCAR. I didn't know that. Whoa, look at that. He's passing that Skippy like it's nothing over there.
Yeah, Adam was the champion of the Winter Challenge. This guy can get into anything and be very, very fast.
All right, so that is Adam. And then we have, of course, in the 2nd league, Sean Campbell driving over there. Chris Stewart is right behind him. I'm glad to see him. I know that last night he had a power shortage. But here he's back up and immediately in a very good position. Or no,
and he had just gone off track as well.
He's 30 positions.
He had just gone off track.
But that's basically
31 positions.
Yeah, he's 31 positions up, together with Jeffrey Decker. And wow, I'm not going to even ask, like, well, what are they doing with those little skips? Look at that. These little skips are driving over there. It's a little group that they're trying to follow.
It's amazing. We got on the backstretch there going into the bus stop in P16 and P17, 2 TCR cars going side by side. It does look like who's that? Jared Olson's going to back out just a little bit though and allow Doug Judy safe passage with Dan Pagowski though. With that loss of momentum, that's going to put Dan Pagowski and Jason Haig right on their bumper.
I'm trying to see what happens. I do see that Scott Allen is getting really close to Francois Schenk. Oh, where are you looking? Where are you looking?
Sorry, you see that Mark Darnell crashed? Go and check that out. That was a wild ride. I think that probably had something to do with the fact that there's no damage model on, but Mark Darnell doing some gymnastics over there.
Oh,
on the,
here we go. Yes, and he went off track and then immediately came in there. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if we can slow that down a little bit.
Right over the fence. Didn't even have a choice.
And there
boy.
he goes, and yes, he's mounting, and then makes his pirouette. I do think that would be a number 10.
Yeah, very good dismount. Yeah, really nailed the landing there.
Yeah.
Oh boy, well I'll tell you what, Tim, yeah, this is going crazy. The TCR cars have all found each other here in the bus stop, and I keep bringing them up, but this has been a great bunch to watch. Jared Olson in P17, Doug Judy, Dan Pagowski, Jason Haig. These guys are stuck together like glued, working their way around Skip Barber Formula 2000s. Holy cow.
Yeah, that little Skip is just driving over there, the number 40. I don't know who that is, but looks very scared of all this driving. You see all these big cars.
The closing
driving,
speed.
Oh,
Now
man,
go to Francois Schenk in P27. He's locked into a battle for the lead with Carter. No, I'm sorry, that's not Carter Stickney. Who is he?
Yeah, that is Carter Stickney right behind him. It's Carter Stickney.
Oh, it's Scott Allen. Yeah, sorry, I meant Scott Allen and Carter Stickney, but yeah, right behind them, Carter Stickney, Ray Bartnikowski getting 3 wide there with another TCR. These guys are all battling for position, having to dodge cars that are 2 or 3 times as large. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Peter, I'm not sure if you can hear us, but how is it back up in the track?
It's going okay right now, and I can see Jeffrey Decker starting to catch up to me.
Of course, he's catching up with you.
I think I passed the entire Skippy field, but I haven't caught up to the touring cars yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
All right, well...
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have a quick look where those guys are. If we look in the front, Sean Campbell is actually right in corner 1 right now, so he's more chasing you than you're chasing him.
We've got great battle here, P19 there, or thereabouts. We've got cars all over the track here. It's so hard. It is so hard to keep track here, folks. This is just absolute insanity.
Yeah, you just see a lot of cars driving over here. And the thing is, I don't even recognize all the paints. They all make different paints. I'm gonna have a quick look. Look at that, Matt Zepka. Of course, he picked orange. I do have to say, it looks a little bit like the Dukes of Hazzard when I see him going around.
Well, did you catch the rear quarter panel there? Let's see if we can see this on the way past. No, you're not gonna be able to see it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you didn't see
the PIM limousine. The PIM limousine.
Yeah.
The PIM lim.
Oh boy.
Oh, that guy is crazy. Great that he did this, and look at this. A lot of people have fun. On the moment, it's 43 people, and I do have to say, Joey Stiers, is he still driving?
Oh.
No, he's not. Where are we? Where are you?
Big crash, Randy Ruggles in P22. We've got a huge pile up there through the bus stop, and it looks like everybody's going to be okay because of the no damage model. But Benjamin Harris looked like went for a little bit of a ride.
That was a major crash, and people trying to go over, and then you see, I think it's Brian Perez over there. He's like, guys, I'm just going to cover you. Doot. Here I go.
Oh, and a little further up, if you can find it there, Pim, Brandon Shelton went off track. He got a nice love tap there from a TCR car that set off that whole thing, really. So that was,
that was
wow.
the first to start. Oh, yeah, and then basically the rest all happens around it. Oh, man, I can't even find people. I want to see how Brian Perez sees that.
Yeah, Flyby, he was able to do some flying last night as well in the Skip Barber Formula 2000 race and the Sunday Night Skippy.
He had a great view of that. Look at that. He's just passing, and then he's passing everybody like, okay, here I go.
Oh, boy.
All right, so let's have a quick look, see if we, where are all the drivers currently?
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to
Adam
keep
Wright
up, man.
Is now in battle there with 3 other drivers. I do see Carter Stickney. Carter Stickney is letting him go, but they're also getting passed by, that's Sahai Padar. I think it's a new driver. interesting to see. Great that he joined us here in the CAVOK Clash.
Yeah, welcome.
What does he have for car scheme? Look at that. All these... somebody's looking at him. That's for sure.
We've got Peter Nodwell in P11 overall, and Jonathan Strahl. These guys have been bumper to bumper for quite a while. This is the battle for P3 within the touring car class. And
they're coming here to the bus stop, so that's going to be... is this going to make a move? It looks like he's trying to be very safe over here. Peter Notwell and Jonathan Strahl. Jonathan Strahl, we know this from the squad, but Peter Notwell can drive basically any car. I've driven with him in the GT3s, and he is so fast over there as well.
Looking back at P26 overall, Francois Schenk and Scott Allen, this is the battle for the Skip Barber lead overall, and these guys also have been locked together, gearbox to front wing here for quite a while.
And they now have to worry about who's that passing by. I think that's Gashe coming by.
Gashe, yeah, and if you haven't checked out his paint scheme, he's running a custom scheme for tonight as well, Jake Gashe, so we appreciate that.
Oh, and look at this here. Robert Aarons driving along, trying to find his way in all these... oh, man. I'm already getting anxious just looking at it. Sorry, which
pretty good battle between Jeffrey Decker and David Brenner.
Jeffrey Decker and David Brenner. Oh, and it looks like Jeffrey Decker's getting a little loose there.
Oh, I do see that everybody's going in for the pits. So there are a lot of people.
We do have our first round.
Jeffrey Decker is currently already up to 6th position. Guess how many positions he is up? 32. 32 positions up here. You're a champion on Sunday, and you start back on the bottom in the next day and immediately come up this fast. Look at that. Jeffrey Decker.
Look at this back here with Chris Stewart and Peter Lee. Our very own Peter Lee's got a TCR car ahead of him. Chris Stewart right behind him, man. Tough, tense times here for the 24 car.
All right, Peter, tell us what you're doing. You're passing very fast. Oh, now you're busy. That's your excuse. Look at this. He's busy going into up here, but he does it very, very smoothly. And the 26 is difficult to actually follow him. So make some room. I would say nice from Chris Stewart. Also 31 positions up here.
Yeah, both Chris and Jeff starting way behind the back of the field there. Chris is going to look to the inside as they go down into the turn 6. We'll make it stick, and away they go.
He goes. Look at that, Peter. What's happening? Let's follow Chris. Oh, and we do see that Peter is actually going into the pit, or he is.
There we go.
Into the pit.
Go around David Brenner there.
Yeah, he just barely made it, and we do see some skips going out as well. The number 40, and I also see Brian Perez going out. So they have done their first pit stops. Adam Wright, did he already do a pit stop? I'm gonna have a quick look at our battle box.
I do not believe he has, but
he didn't. So he's really our virtual race leader. And do you know what's actually on stake on these for these races?
What do we have? Who was the winner get?
Well, I thought we're just gonna show that broadcast as much, but no, I think what we're gonna get is an logo on your car that you can show that you run or you won the CAVOK Clash, and that's the first one. And I hope many to follow because this is a lot of fun. It looks very good. Brandon Shelton is going in for the pit as well.
Hey guys, sorry I was off the radio before, but I was a little busy.
A little busy.
Yeah, I just completed my first pit stop, and it all went smoothly. I found my pit box and feeling good about fresh tires.
That's got to feel real nice.
Everybody goes in, and that means that Jeffrey Decker has now a lot of skips to pass. But if he does that, then he's straight behind Adam Wright. And look at that, he's already up to 2nd position. But he's 36 seconds behind. Curious to see if he's going to eat into that. We're not even halfway through this race, so a lot of things can still happen. And then we see we see a lot of people now going in. Sean Campbell is going in on the first position for the TCRs, and Aaron La and David Brenner are getting in. Who's not going in? Look at that. It's very busy. Oh,
we got a huge crash.
Where?
I just saw it in yours there. I know Jacob Wally, Peter, and I don't know what the heck happened there. Coming around turn 7. I saw a car go flying. It looks like a Skippy got into a TCR. You can't make that up. Jacob Wally. It's like got that.
We do see here, I think it's the Dwayne Hoffman. No. Whoa! Hey, there's a skip that actually turns the other way around. And up, and then the skip immediately gets damaged. Yeah, you can't do that. They come up for each other.
Yeah,
2 cars in the bus
with those
are wrecked.
2 cars in the. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to keep up.
Yeah, my logging is
that Jared Olson, Dan Pagowski. Oh, Mike Bowers and Chris Stewart were making their way around the TCR cars there. We got Jared Olson, Dan Pagowski then made contact in the bus stop, got sent way into the overrun. and then poor, I don't know if that's Jared or Dan, who is that? Looks like the 30... One of them had to do the little Austin Powers maneuver to try to get out of there. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow everything, but it's difficult, I have to say.
There's a Jared Olson and Dan Pagowski crash event there, but everything's happening so fast. All the event logs is just scrolling faster than I can read it. This is just a lot of stuff happening on track right now. Oh, there's a Skippy in the wall on turn 7. Who the heck was that? Was that Dwayne Hoffman?
All right, let's have a quick look then. I'm trying to follow what you're saying, but
yeah. Oh, made
I want to see that. Oh, he made a little contact. And yes, then you get this. Whoa, Dwayne, stop doing that against the wall. Get a room.
Oh, and right behind them, Nate Strules goes tumbling down the front stretch, passing Dwayne Hoffman, and then almost getting run over there.
Can you call out which position they are? Nate Strules.
Well, I mean, he was 36.
Well, okay, Adam Wright, he just says, you know what, I'm going to continue. But Brandon Shelton is eating in on that. Look at that, 21 seconds he's on the back over there. What happened to Jeffrey Decker? Jeffrey Decker probably had a pit stop. So he falls back a little bit and is now in a group with Matt Zepka, Chris Stewart, and I think Mike Bowers is a little bit further back. I see Robert Abrams has crashed, and he actually has crashed twice. Oh. Let's have a look how it happened over there.
I can't keep up with these crashes anymore. Oh my gosh.
They were trying to pass each other, and that went well.
And I don't know, a little further down from there, Saha Padir crashed. That was a fun one to watch there, Pim.
I have no idea, really. It's like, it's too so much.
There's just...
where do we want to watch? Let's look at the
looked like Brian Perez wrecked on the last turn of the exit.
Oh, and we see also Doug Judy and Tim Holmes crashed. Let's have a quick look.
Oh, they made contact.
Tim Holmes, great to see him. Oh, yeah, he closes that door. Yeah, he closes that door, and no way for him to go on that end, and that was the end. But luckily, no damage, so everybody can drive on. Fun to see this happening. Is Brian Perez just going to take his lunch over there, or is he actually going to start driving? He is going to lose valuable time over there.
I think he might be earlier on. It looked like he unstuck whoever that was. Was that Hoffman? I can't even remember now. I can't keep the incident straight. He unstuck whoever was stuck in the wall.
And now he's stuck into that wall.
And now he's waiting for somebody to unstuck him.
Oh,
there we go.
There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, you did lose your. Oh, now this is.
Yeah, Dwayne.
This is.
Dwayne Hoffman returned the favor there. It looked like getting Ryan Perez.
It took him a lap to actually come back to it, but looking at him, he's all pretty done, and this is really what this community is about: helping out each other. A great to see that happening.
That's exactly right. Oh boy! All right, well, quick recap here. I don't even know how much time is left. We got less than 20 minutes left now in the race.
Don't worry, we have still 20 minutes. Nothing happens.
Oh my gosh! Adam Wright leading the race overall. Brendan Shelton in second. Jeffrey Decker in third for the Cup cars. We've got Sean Campbell, Aaron Law, and Jonathan Strahl. 1, 2, 3 for the touring cars. And then for Skippies, Francois Shank, Scott Allen, and Carter Stickney making a great showing here tonight. So. Looks like we got another crash by Jacob Wally. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine what happened here. We've got TCRs, Skippies, and Cup cars all in the same shot there. A great one there, Jacob Wally, if you can find that in the event log.
I got it. And we have a look on that, and oh! And there it goes again. It's also like, it's not just one punch. They keep on punching each other right over there.
Oh boy!
But it's great that everybody can continue their drive. All right, where are we gonna go?
Holy cow! I don't even know,
actually,
man.
With Scott Allen and Francois Schink for that first position on the skips, they're now getting along over there. Look at that.
Well, yeah, not to mention we got Skippies in the grass. That looks like Mark Darnell over on the side there.
We've got Cups, Skippies, and TCRs right here going up the S's.
Oh, Peter Lee's got something in sight here. Oh
look
my
at this.
gosh.
There's a skip. Look out, Peter. There's a skip in front of you. Yeah, he barely missed him. He barely missed him, but he gets it over there. Is he gonna go in for here on the stop? No, he's gonna take it easy. This is how Peter likes to do it, and he has David Brenner in front of him. I do recognize that car.
Yeah, there you go, David Brenner. Peter Lee, some BRL action right here. Let's see.
4 possession 7 on this. Ah, Peter, you're getting really good in this. I'm surprised.
Getting the hang.
Oh, you might have to find a different buddy, Chris, for Sunday morning.
I know, right? Yeah, well, you know.
Can you ask him? Because
we've got it. Yeah, I was gonna say. We've got a broadcaster on standby, and Peter's gonna be.
But let's have a quick look in back. We see Aaron Law and Sean Campbell getting really, really close with each other, driving over here. They have a Cup car, and the number 2 is right behind them. Not sure who that is. Let's see if I can also find some numbers. Maybe that helps us.
Oh man, I don't know. This David Brenner, Peter Lee battle continues to rage here for P7 overall, making their way around some Skippies. Holy cow! Oh, Peter going wide! Peter. In the grass.
9 Peter.
Yeah, that wasn't my finest moment.
There's a skip that you can grab. Come on, you can grab that skip.
Draft.
That's gotta feel very good passing those guys. 3 spots for Peter Lee up here. Still in position 8.
I'll tell you what, when there's a Cup car in front of you and then a Skippy in front of the Cup car, you cannot see the Skippy at all.
I would imagine. Great battle here overall in P10 with Sean Campbell and Aaron Law, as it looks like, who was that? Somebody just passed them in the Cup car. But yeah, this is for first place overall in the Touring Car Challenge, and this is, oh, look at that. I'm really, look at that cornering speed that the TCRs have relative to the Cup cars, but then obviously in the straightaways, they just kind of pull away, walk away. But
oh, we've got a TCR wreck on the straight.
ooh, is that Dan Pegowski, I believe? David Brenner just getting the door closed.
And Melanie Chance is also involved over there. luckily able to run again. But
Oh, just tried. You could see her turning right and just was unable to make it. Almost was able to save that melody chance.
Wright came by there as well. Right, so what exactly happened over there? Oh, Dan Pegowski and David Brenner had a big fight. That's where it started.
There you go.
And then, whoa! The skip turns the TCR around. Dan Pegowski didn't make any friends over there. Gets banged up really badly. Drives backwards onto the screw. Oh, and then Adam Wright can just barely pass over there. Oh, that's... All right, that's some madness over here.
I'm not sure if it's true for the TCR cars, but for this Cup car, the tires are totally gone. I can hardly wait for my next tire change.
That's right. Yeah, 100%. Probably, I can't. I don't know. I've never driven the TCR cars. I know that.
Chris Stewart is getting closer and closer up to Jeffrey Decker. 1.5 seconds. Pretty amazing stuff over there. And then right behind him is Matt Zepka. No, not right behind him.
Oh, Ray Bartnikowski had an unfortunate. He's currently sitting in P29, P30, something like that. But he came around turn 7, drifted just a little bit wide on the outside, and ended up coming back and hitting the inside wall.
Dwayne Hoffman crashed again, and I do want to see that. Did he go? Yes, he goes again. He loves that corner over there.
Oh no!
And then he says, oh, you know what? How many people can I take out? Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we getting any more? No, that's basically it. Great to see him do that in these races. That's some realism for you right over here.
I'll say.
Is right between all the big brothers. He's getting past and has to give a little bit of room because otherwise Aaron Lars is just going to eat him up right over there.
Oh my gosh, look at that. He's going off track just to maintain. But yeah, this is going to be so much fun to watch. They've still got one pit stop remaining.
Yeah, let's drive along with Tim Holmes. Tim Holmes is driving currently on the 38th position. 12th position in the skips, but he's gonna get some traffic. So let's see how that goes when you're driving along. And you just think you're driving really fast. Oh, don't look back, Tim, because there's some people coming. And oh, Aaron Law gets doored over there. And Blue goes out. Tim Holmes actually doesn't have to worry. Look at that. The whole groups, before they even hit him, they hit each other, and Tim is just continuing. It looks like a parade with Tim in the front.
There you go. Yeah, and then Carrington Wilmer adding to the mix here in that Virginia Tech car. Oh, look at that. Nicely skilled. Mike Bowers. Oh! The contact.
Oh, we have somebody
Wild ride.
down.
Upside down. That's Aaron Law having a great battle for first position in the TCRs. You cannot. Damage is off, but you can't flip automatically. I don't know what to tell you.
And we do see Mark Darnell up here as well having a crash.
Holy cow.
While we were looking at the other crash, they go out.
Peter Leaf on the side of.
Joseph Neuer crashed like twice. Don't know how he did that, but.
Peter Lee found the side of David Brenner and I believe that was Brian Perez as well.
And it was in the beginning of the pit because they're fighting over there as well. Don't know who that is.
So a quick update, I got caught up and collected and all that and on my roof, so I'm in the midst of a tow.
Oh, in the roof. Okay, you got to find that one there.
All right, Peter Lee, come on.
I actually don't know what happened. There were about 6 or 8 cars spun, pointed the wrong direction, and I think I got into David Brenner, and that was... All
right, so here we see, Brian Perez. You hit Brian Perez, David Brenner, and then David Brenner had enough of you and actually threw you off the track, and that's how you belong in to the pits.
But you got banished to the shadow realm there, Peter. I'm not sure.
Oh, and Chris, was this live stewarding, or are we gonna get a steward?
Yeah.
afterwards?
Well, they're taking notes.
We're taking notes, yes. Randy Ruggles, so he's having a fight on the moment for position number 7 with Jared Olsen, coming straight to the line right now. There are some people trying to go into the pit. I'm not sure if it's working for them, but...
Oh my gosh, this is going to be we made it to about 12 minutes remaining in the race, and it's become quickly a battle of attrition.
Yeah, it's on that moment again where I don't know where to look. Like, yeah, there are cars everywhere.
Littering the
yet?
field here.
Sean Gord. Sean Gord is trying up here. Oh, nice livery. You give that bright yellow. I always love that. Currently on 8th position. A little bit ahead of him, there's a battle going on with Randall Ruddles and Jared Olsen. Oh, and what happened in the back? Peter, did you went into the pit again?
No, I finished my tow and I got new tires and fuel.
All right, it's 10 more minutes. That should be possible on doing something.
Yeah, I think I have just barely enough fuel to make it now to the end.
Ooh, let's look at Carrington Wilmer in the 18th position there. He's got Jake Ashe. Looks like there was tough times going down the short chute into turn 6 and 7, but it looks like he will make it. The last time I saw, we didn't get to see it, but Carrington Wilmer was trying to shoot a gap there, got caught up and spun around, but looks like he was able to recover just fine. He's got Jake Ashe though. These guys are battling for 9th position overall in the Cup Series cars, and right behind them is Aaron Law, who also was upside down, so at one point during the race. Ooh, Peter Nodwell had a little unfortunate incident there. Looks like trying to avoid a skippy, just kind of hung his left rear in the grass there, which spun him right around. And Doug Judy having some issues just through the bus stop. Yep, just locked it up going through that initial turn. So, holy cow, boy! Here we go. We've got a great battle here. P14 overall. You can see Carrington Wilmer shooting the gap once again on the short shoot, but that's going to leave Jared Olsen, Sean Gerd, and Randall Ruggles. Jake Ashe is behind all of this.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh man, next time we need to find a producer. I want to race this. This looks so much fun. Look at that. Carrington has a lot of speed. Is really running away now from that group a little bit. I see Jared Kelly has crashed in the back. I want to see that. Always spectacular.
Oh,
if
we
he
got more
crashes.
contact. Jared Olsen.
What happened to Jared Olsen? Oh, Jared Olsen stands... Jared, you need to go the other way around.
Getting some great comments there in the race radio. Holy cow. I do wonder, you know, we're having fun up here. I do wonder how long the fuses are on some of these drivers, even for a fun event, but I guess we'll find out after the fact.
I'll tell you what, you know, my ankle is getting a little cramped. I'm not used to braking this hard.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, those Cup cars are boats out there relative probably to the touring cars and the GT3s that you're used to.
Well, Peter, the hard part is done. You've done that chicane. Now just this corner, and then it's all straight.
Well, hey, look at this, Peter or Pim. We've got Brandon Shelton in P2, Jeffrey Decker up 35 spots in P3. I think this battle has been going on for quite a while, and this is going to be one to watch for sure. Oh, man, Jeffrey Decker's getting a little wiggle.
It's amazing how fast he is, actually. He's getting really, really close now up to Brandon Shelton. a true BRL member. I'm not sure how long does he drive with BRL. Oh, he goes into the pit. And Jeffrey Decker is now again on that second position. And again, it's 31 seconds with Adam Wright. Carter Stickney? Who Carter Stickney?
Man, this is, Adam maintaining a solid lead. He had some early race incidents, but as you can tell, man, just keeping your head down and keeping at it. Paying off for a lot of these drivers here. Great battle here we see back for P10 overall. Jonathan Strahl, Sean Campbell. Looks like Jonathan Strahl is going to make the pass there for P2 overall. I believe both of these drivers have done their pit stops, and which makes sense because there's only 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the race. But ooh, Sean Campbell going way wide there.
Yeah, and that's not an off track. I've seen it happen before. It doesn't count as an off track, and they're nearly going 3 wide over here. Look at that. Jeffrey Decker is pushing really hard and says, I want to pass. That's going to be a little bit more trickier up here. Is he going to go for that pit stop? Yes, he goes for that pit stop.
He saw Brandon Shelton go the lap before, so he's going to go in there this time by, and that'll be it for him.
Adam Wright is just driving out over here, so he's overall the leader and is maintaining that lead even with a pit stop. We have 4 more minutes left, so that looks like Adam is really on the lead. But it's a little bit more tighter on the TCRs. Jonathan Strahl and Sean Campbell are going off here. Going straight on that long straight. Is Sean Campbell making a move? Looks like he's at least poking a little bit. And oh, that's an interesting move. Oh, and that was. And they're both stopping. Look at that. I'm not sure what that was, but it looks like they're trying to work together. Strahl is really waiting for Sean Campbell.
Potentially good sportsmanship there. We'll see, another great battle here in the Skippy race for the Skippy class victory is Francois Schenk and Scott Allen. These guys have not gotten any separation. Well, I say that now. Scott Allen's going to come down pit road.
Hey, yeah, you guys, what's kind of cool is I'm having some people flash their headlights at me. I don't know if they're mad at me or they're paying homage to CAVOK Racing Network.
Right.
Yeah, maybe this was actually the last CAVOK Clash ever, and these communities don't want to talk to each other at all anymore. But Peter, you're going well. It looks quite nice how you go through that to those chicanes.
Oh, Adam Wright! Whoa! Going straight through Tim Holmes there.
Oh, let's have a quick look at what exactly happened. So.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. The brakes on that cup car. Oh, love it. Well, at any rate, Adam Wright still maintains a commanding overall race lead here at 30 seconds. And Chris Stewart, Jeffrey Decker, Brandon Shelton, Mike Bowers are going to be your top 5. For the cup cars, we've got Jonathan Strahl, Sean Campbell, Peter Nodwell, and let's see, Joseph Noah and Adrian Fedorowski in the touring cars. And right now, Francois Schenk leading the way with Carter Stickney, John Lazon, Scott Allen, and who's that? Jacob Wally.
Jason Haag and
Jason Haag.
Wally. Yeah.
Well, Jason Haag's in the touring car. So, that's why it's very confusing. Yeah. That's why I'm pausing as we go down the strip here. It's got to pick it out. But anyway, great battles still going on. We've got 51 seconds remaining, so we'll keep an eye here on Adam Wright. I think he will pass the start-finish line just one more time, so this should be the white flag lap for everybody. Last chance for all of these drivers to make a move.
Looks very, very safe. Is currently 28 seconds ahead of Chris Stewart. Chris Stewart, he has passed quite a bit of people. While everything went on, we missed that a little bit, but he's on that second position. 7 seconds ahead of our champion for the Formula One, Skippy, Jeffrey Decker. And then Brandon Shelton, Mike Bowers, David Brenner, Matt Zepka, Peter Lee.
Well, this was a heck of a lot of fun for us to watch. I hope the drivers overall felt it was a good event. Thanks again to Matt Shepka, as Adam Wright's got 2 Skippies down the back stretch
Straight
there.
to the middle. Straight to the middle.
Love it.
Oh, wow, he does make a really show out of it. Look at that. Awesome to see that 87 car driving over here. He's going to bring that home. Chris Stewart behind there is having a little battle with the 73 over here. Peter Norville, but is easily overtaking that on this straight. I think there's a big battle still going on with Jonathan Straw and Sean Campbell. Or are they really battling or not? It looks like they are going to battle right now.
Absolutely. That is going to be for the...
He's taking the win right over here. Look at that. So
Very nicely done.
He's the winner. Chris Stewart is coming a little bit later. A lot later, actually. Where's Sean Campbell?
They are coming around turn 6 now.
Are they going to make is he going to make a move, or are they just going to bring it home like this? Jonathan Strauss has been very nice the whole time already, but is now pushing, and it looks like
here comes the start-finish line. No,
0.0.5. That is very, very close, and while they finish up, we'll go a little bit further back. François Schink.
There's a great Skippy battle coming up right here between John Lauzon and Scott Allen.
Yeah, these guys are nose to tail as they go.
They're going
to go side by side through 6.
Look at that. Position number 2. We're going to get on that podium. It looks like Scott Allen has a quicker line. And Peter Lee, maybe you can push them a little bit harder. Push them
and no bump draft in there, huh?
Over the line as well.
and
this is
making
where
a mess
come
of
together.
things.
Oh, wow. Where do we see some more drivers? Wow. Well, this was a good learning school. Oh, and look at that. Adam Wright does what a real champion does. Celebrates over there. Great to see that. Oh, Melody wants to play along, but I think it's the Gachet who just says no. And just pushes her off for the 77. Don't know who that was, but look at that. That's fun. Melody also wants to have a celebration. Hey, you're 34 of the race. Why not?
Love it.
All right, and this is where, look at this. Oh, and there goes Melody one more time. Oh, there goes more than Melody. I think everybody finished. Wow. All right, this was an amazing race. I want to thank all the drivers. It was a great test for us to see how this goes. Great thing for Matt Zepka doing such a hard work on this, and yeah, it shows what kind of communities we are broadcasting, because this was a lot of fun with a lot of people.
Absolutely, and yeah, once again, thanks to all the drivers. Whether you intended it to or not, we definitely take this as a huge sign that just the support in the community that we all have. This is why we choose the leagues we choose to broadcast, because it's just some great folks all around. And I'm glad we were able to hopefully blow off some steam after some long seasons, or leading into some playoffs for some of our leagues like BRL.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
It's just a lot of fun. Absolutely.
And of course, we're gonna have a look at our complete logo and style and everything for our new season. See if we can come up with even more and better things. Peter, do you have anything to add as a driver commentator? How was that for you?
Oh, that was the most fun. It's such a, you know, there were so many situations, but here's the thing: even though there was no damage, infinite fast repairs if you needed those for some reason, everyone was actually respectful out there on track. People were trying, and it was just incredibly dangerous situations everywhere you looked. But what a great group of drivers out there on track. Just a great way to end the season.
Yeah,
we did ask a lot. Three classes of cars that just really, I mean, it worked out really well. Just I think because that the quality of drivers that we have and the attitude that everybody took. But clearly, three classes of cars that have no business on the track together. Still a lot of fun to watch.
It was a lot of fun to watch. We do have to say I might have to look on my settings because 43 cars was a little bit too much, but I hope everybody enjoyed it still, and we had a lot of fun, and I think that's what it's all about, Chris. Just having fun in these kind of things. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it.
Absolutely. It was, the end of some of the seasons. Like we said, BRL's going into their playoffs, so not quite the end. They don't follow a normal, 13-week schedule. So we're looking forward to that. So some new beginnings, some endings coming up, and at any rate, it's just a good time to take stock and thank everybody, and just realize how lucky we are to be able to get to do all of these things all week.
All right, Chris, then we go over to the last moment. Do you have any shout-outs?
Ooh, shout-outs. Well, I'll tell you what, man. This would not be ever have been possible if it weren't for my wife, Megan, and just the support that not only she gives me, obviously, number one, but obviously you've, my son being in the broadcast and making this a family thing has just been just so rewarding. So, my parents, my in-laws, everybody watches every week, and just it seems silly, but I just wanted to make sure that they know how much I appreciate them supporting me and this little silly thing that we do, streaming online racing. But it's a lot of fun, and it means a lot to me.
Same up here, Chris. I always think my wife's the only one who understands that on Sunday we don't do anything than just broadcasting, and everything around it works that way, and I highly appreciate that. Want to thank all our viewers, and great week. This was a little bit of an extra touch for this week. Hope that everybody enjoyed it, and we'll see each other in our next CAVOK Racing Network broadcast. I think that's Sunday morning, the BRL Cup. So be there.